my list of the greatest triathlete of all time. In fact, the top 10. And to be honest, my favourite triathlete's not even in the list. So if you want to find out who the best #1 triathlete in the world is, well, you're going to have to watch to the end of this video. I've got the laptop in front of me and I'm blind as a bat without these, so unfortunately I have to keep putting them on and looking down. So let me explain how I put together the list of the top 10. It goes by wins only, so what have they won? And there is different events. So the way I've categorized it is, if you win an Olympic gold medal, you get 3 points. Okay, that's about as high as you can go in my opinion. So 3 points for Olympic gold. If you win the Hawaiian Ironman, which I think is probably the second biggest event, you get 2 points. So 3 for Olympic gold, 2 points for Hawaiian Ironman. There's a few events that give you 1 point. They are Ironman 70.3, ITU Olympic distance or standard distance, which is either the World Cup or back when it was a standalone World Championships, and the ITU Long Course World Championships. Now what it doesn't include is aquathlon, duathlon. This is only for triathlon, so swim, bike, run. Okay, so that's the list. You get 3 points, 2 points, or 1 point depending on the event you did. Okay, so let's start the list. So I actually spent a lot of time doing this, and I reckon it's pretty cool, and I know a lot of you won't agree, and that's good. And by all means, give me your list of what you think the top person should be, or the top 3, or the top 10, but this is mine. All right. Before we get started, actually, my favourite triathlete who didn't make it was Chris Mccormick. In fact, he was 11th, so he missed by 1 spot. So I would have loved Chris Mccormick to be in it. I was a real fan of Chris Mccormick. I liked his attitude, I liked the way he raced, but he didn't make it. So sorry, Chris, if you ever watch this, you didn't get in, mate. Okay, number 10, Harvey Gomez Neuer. Everyone knows him. He's actually won 8 world championships, but they're all 1-pointers. So it gives him a total of 8 points. So he's the only person also in the top 10 who hasn't won a Hawaiian Ironman or Olympic gold medal. So he hasn't won either of those, but what he has won is 5 ITU World Championships or World Cups. Remembering the World Championship changed about 10 years ago. It was done on points. So he's won that 5 times. He's won 1 ITU Long Course World Championship, and he's won 2 Ironman 70.3 World Championships. So 8 World Championships, yet he's only in 10th position, but pretty cool. Well done, Harvey. Also on 8 points, in the 9th position, the good old Aussie, Craig Alexander. So Crowie, as he's well known for. And he was ahead of Harvey simply because he has won Hawaiian Ironman, in fact 3 times. So remember, 2 points for Hawaiian Ironman, so there's 6 points right there. And he won the Hawaiian 70.3, sorry, not the Hawaiian, the Ironman 70.3 World Championships twice. So he's got a total of 5 World Championships, but he's in 9th position. So the third person who's also on 8 points, but actually puts him into 8th position is Alistair Brownlee. Now Brownlee is the only person who's got 2 gold Olympic medals. So the only person, full stop, to have ever done that. So well done, Alistair. So he's got 2 Olympic gold medals and he's got 2 ITU World Championships. But because of the 2 golds, that's 6 points right there. And then he's got 2 more points for the 2 ITU World Championships. So that puts him on 8th. 8 points also, but puts him in 8th position. So congratulations to you, Alistair. Okay, in 7th position, Chrissie Wellington. Now, Chrissie Wellington had 9 points and she won the Hawaiian Ironman 4 times. She also won the ITU Long Course World Champs once. So that gives her 9 points and puts her in 7th position. So congratulations, Chrissie. In 6th spot, the only person to date who has an Olympic gold medal and a Hawaiian Ironman World Championships. And of course, that's Jan Frodeno. Now, we've kind of almost adopted him as an Aussie because he is married to an Aussie girl, a fellow gold medalist, Emma Snowsill. So Jan Frodeno is in 6th position on 11 points. So what has he done? Well, obviously 1 Olympic gold medal, 3 Hawaiian Ironman World Championships, and 2 Ironman 70.3 World Championships. So pretty good. He did pretty well, Jan Frodeno. Congratulations to you. Equal 4th position, we have 2 athletes. Now the reason is they've both done exactly the same. And what that is they both won a total of 6 Hawaiian Ironmans. So that puts them equally in 4th position. So who are they? Natasha Badman, okay? She won her last one quite a few years ago now, but she did actually win 6. And the other one, of course, Dave Scott, the great Dave Scott. So those 2 equal on 12 points and equal 4th position because I couldn't separate them. 6 Hawaiian Ironmans each. You guys draw. So congratulations to Natasha Badman and Dave Scott. Okay, into the final 3. Before we get started, if you like these videos, I hope you do. Takes me a bit of time to put them together. Please subscribe. Just go down there and click on that. I'll keep doing videos like these as well as our training and races and things like that. So we're a triathlon specific channel. So if you're into it, go ahead, push that subscribe button. So 3rd place, first person on the podium, Daniela Reef. So she's got a total of 13 points. How did she get the 13 points? Well, she's won 4 Hawaiian Ironman championships and she's won 5 70.3 championships. So she's quite amazing, that girl. She missed out on Hawaii last year. Didn't have a great race. She was sick apparently. But 4 Hawaiian World Championships and 5 70.3s, pretty good. Congratulations to you, Daniela. Okay, in 2nd place, number 2. And although he has the same points as Daniela Reef, he's above her because he won more Hawaiian Ironmans, and that is, of course, the great Mark Allen. Now, what did Mark do? He won Hawaiian Ironman 6 times, as did Natasha Badman and Dave Scott. So they've all won 6, but why he gets extra points is he also won the ITU World Championships way back in the early days. In fact, when it first started, he was one of the first to win it. So that gives him those extra points. So a total of 13 points, and it puts Mark Allen in 2nd place. Well done to you, Mark. Okay, drum roll. Number 1, the undisputed greatest triathlete of all time is Paula Newby Fraser. Why? She's the only person who's won 8 Hawaiian Ironmans. Next best is 6. So Paula Newby Fraser still has the most Ironman wins, and she has a total points score of 16. So 2nd place was 13 points. So she's actually 3 points ahead. So Paula Newby Fraser, you're a superstar. Congratulations, and you deserve the 1st position. So that's my list. That's the top 10, with, of course, Paula Newby Fraser being the best of all time. Now, I know a lot of you are going to disagree, and maybe some of you will agree, but I tell you what, argue with me. Go down there, write some comments, give me your top 3, your top 10, your top 1. This is a point score system. As I said earlier, my favourite triathlete's Chris Mccormick. He didn't even make the top 10. I was pretty disappointed. As I said, he was in 11th place by my point scoring, but I'm sure a lot of you have your favourite triathletes, and I'm sure a lot of you will argue as to why they probably should be in the top 10 or even in the number 1 position. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.